Hello everyone, this is Ryan here with another deck review for Hocus Pocus. In today's video, we're going to be looking at the Carpe Noctem by Chris Ramsay, Obin Jones, and Illusionist Playing Card Company. This deck is the follow-up to the super successful Memento Mori, also by Chris Ramsay. It celebrates the darker half of the day and is symbolized by the image of a flower that only blooms for one night a year and wilts at the first sign of the rising sun. The tuck case starts as white cardstock with the majority covered in satin black ink. The front, one side, and a small portion of the back features an embossed night blooming cirrus in low poly style mimicking the skull from the Memento Mori deck. The other side of the deck has Carpe Noctem debossed in the stock and translates to Seize the Night. Illusionist company info is left in white on the bottom of the tuck. The back has Chris Ramsay's logo debossed on the lower corner. The tuck flap lists the names behind the deck. The card back design features the night blooming cirrus, a member of the cactus family that only blooms at night and only once a year. The white petals contrast the black background and the pinkish red, yellow, and purple accents. The low poly flower design resides in opposite corners of the card back, mimicking the Memento Mori style and placement. A medium thickness border separates the solid black from the card edge. The deck comes with 52 cards, 2 jokers, an information card, and a unique gaff card. The number cards are standard in layout and pip design. The reds are more on the lighter side of the color spectrum, while the black is industry standard. The Ace of Spades showcases the night blooming flower in a spade-shaped frame. The low poly style ties into the look of the tuck case and the card backs. Carpe and Noctem reside above and below. The other 3 aces feature larger than normal pips, but no other embellishments. The core cards are standard and utilize a toned-down red, black, and bright yellow color scheme. The clothing, headwear, and weaponry are all familiar to most card users. The 2 jokers are solid black with a low poly style Death's Head Hawk Moth. A 4 and 9 of spades are revealed on the moth's body below the skull and the thorax. The info card talks about the night blooming cirrus and the meaning behind the deck. Both sides of the card are solid black, one with a flower and the other with a moth and moon image. The gaff card is unique and useful and is best described as a blend of a 4 of spades and a queen of hearts. I'm sure there are some creative ways to deploy this card. The cards are printed by USPCC and it feels like bicycle stock was used for this deck. The cards are very flexible and have a super slick glide to them fresh out of the box. Each card weighs 1.73 grams and measures out to 0.3 millimeters thick. The top and bottom borders are 4.85 millimeters thick and the sides 3.95 millimeters. The handling is superb and they separate into packets with ease. The standard quartz and familiar pips and number cards allow this deck to be used in all categories from Magic to cardistry and even friendly games of poker. Illusionist produced decks are increasing in handling quality with each release. The stock used along with the quality controls when finishing are making a difference that can be felt by the avid card handler. Carpe Noctem may not have the elaborate low poly design quartz that we all loved on the Memento Mori deck, but it has its own unique look and style that complements its companion deck. The dark feel of the cards with a lighter subject matter contrasts the lighter backed cards of the Memento Mori and its darker subject matter. Chris Ramsay and Illusionist released this deck for a very limited time, reflecting the short lifespan of the night blooming cirrus. With the popularity and high demand of the Memento Moris, I'm guessing that this deck will see some of that action and could possibly be the next hard-to-find limited release. So click your way over to hocus-pocus.com and grab a few for yourself. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more reviews.